All right, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. All praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, YAHWASHI, Bahasham, Lokal Kodash. Double honors unto our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. You know, Shalom, Akim. And Shalom to the hopeful elect Akim out there, man. Yeah, so, you know, it's me and the brother, right? Me and the brother Napash right here. You know, it's the brother Aman, brother Napash. We're just on a journey back. And we just, you know, upload and Lord willing, spiritually rant, man. You know, so Edward, bring the scriptures out. We've got some scriptures in our thoughts, man. You know, we just, you know, thinking about the end of the world, the end of this system. You know, the destruction of Esau's world, man. As the scripture says, you know, talks about the destruction of Esau's world in Obadiah. You know, Revelation. You know, the Lord, the Lord coming, with fire like a whirlwind. All of that, man. So we just speaking about that because look, when Esau took our world over. Remember, Jake ruled for 1,000 years, yeah, and Esau took our world over. What did he do, man? He basically demolished. He flattened our world. That's why, you know, we're waking up now to who we are. We ruled Europe and things of that nature. And there's, you know, relics for us to push the truth and, you know, the icons and things like that. But in general, Esau wiped out our world when he took over. And it's gone. Yeah.
That's
speak, bro.
What's it?
Camera here. Make sure you speak loud too.
Yeah. No, what's it in Malachi?
Mm-hmm.
Rebuild the desolate places.
Yeah. Malachi, right. In fact, can we?
Yeah.
Because we're driving right now, you know, and I'm recording off the phone, but the other phone is, you know, using it for driving purposes, so we're kind of just quoting. But we're gonna, you know, yeah. There you go. Let read it, Nick. You know, I'll read it.
Hold on.
Don't worry.
Let's just get it feel.
Yeah. We can pull it like that while we're on the road.
There we go.
Yeah. Go on. Shall I read it?
I'll read it.
Go on, bro.
Malachi chapter 1.
Speak loud too, bro.
I'll start from the top actually.
Go on.
The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi.
Yeah.
I have loved you, saith the Lord.
So wait. Let's get into that too, because the Lord loves Israel, loves us, man. See, we catching all hell. See, the Lord deals with the Israelites, and we know according to the scriptures, the 2/3 they're not right now. But the Lord loves us as a people. But right now He's dealing with the hopeful elect. The Lord loves us, man. See, the chastising we go through, you know, whether it's economics, whether it's pain in the body, whatever it is, you know, family problems, etc., all this bullshit of this world, by the way. Guess what? The Lord still loves us, man. That's something we can't forget, brothers, man. The Lord loves us. You know, He loves us because we're doing His work, we're keeping His commandments, we're to the best of our ability, we're doing His will. So the Lord loves us, man. We can't never forget that. And we always remember in our hardships, YAHWASHI dealt with more than all of us, by the way, like a shit ton of problems. Go on, bro. Keep reading. So the Lord loves us, you know. Go on, bro.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Yeah. That's Jake as a whole. They speak like that.
Yeah.
If we're the Lord's people, why are we at the bottom, etc., etc.? Well, it's all in His word. Go ahead, bro.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Yeah.
Saith the Lord.
Yeah.
Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
So the Lord loves. You want to break it down? Speak on it as well.
Hey man, ultimately, look, Esau was meant to get the blessing, right? On paper, if you look at it, he's the firstborn from Isaac.
Right. So by right, he's like the blessing always goes to the firstborn.
The blessing goes to the firstborn,
yeah.
But the greater blessing.
Yeah.
But the Lord loved Jacob. It was set up in the spirit.
Yeah.
Even from the beginning.
Yeah.
That Jacob was going to get the blessing.
Well, they like, you know, like now the what? Because you know, like the elites, and they push that narrative that it was stolen.
Right.
But it wasn't. It was the spirit. The Lord, look, man. The Lord does what He wants. In the firstborn always supposed to get the blessings, but guess what? The Lord set it up where Jacob got it.
Well, it was sold.
It is. Yeah, it was sold.
Your birthright. You sold your birthright.
Yeah.
Esau.
Yeah.
You know. Because he's of weak nature.
Yeah.
And it was set up in the spirit for him not to have it anyway. The same way that it's set up for in the spirit for his kingdom to go down.
Yeah.
You know, Esau's doing all this stuff. He's making these nukes. He's doing all, you know,
AI is crazy right now.
Yeah. He's polluting the earth.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting ready for the chip and all of that.
Yeah, bro.
But all that's going to actually get him destroyed. You know, because remember, he's the man of sin.
Yeah.
Man of perdition,
which is destruction.
He's going into destruction. He's a man of death. Everything. He's as death.
Yeah.
So This devil, man, the Lord hates him, and is basically setting him up for a fall.
Yeah.
That's what it basically is, man. And we're just suffering. We're just there in his kingdom.
On the road to glory, man.
On the road to glory.
We're really gonna get the glory. Look, man, the world, this world, you know, it gets to you sometimes, but it don't matter, bro. Really, you get it? This whole shit don't matter, bro. This life don't mean nothing. It's about to be flatline. What you see in front of us, the roads, the fucking Empire State Building, etc. It's about to all be flatline.
Right.
It's all gonna go down. The elements shall melt with what?
Fervent heat.
Fervent heat, bro.
Yeah.
Let's read some more of that. Let's read some more of this. Whereas Edom saith, did you read that part?
No.
Yeah, go on. You keep reading.
Yeah. It says, and I hated Esau.
It's here too. You can still see the drive here.
Yeah, go on, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Woo! So it's basically refer that to today's world. It's going to be laid it to waste. The Lord said, and that's the nuclear missiles. That's the second death. That's the seriousness of those missiles. Those missiles are going to help to end this world, and that's what the elites know that, by the way. But that's why they put it in the movies, because deeply down they fear that. They showed you that in Planet of the Apes. Damn you, Walter! He thought he was somewhere else. He realized he was in New York.
Yeah.
He was in his world was ended, and the apes had control of the planet basically. And fucking what's that? What's the gift from the French Masons? What's it called? The Statue of Liberty. Yeah, she was all hanging out, Lady Liberty.
Right.
Yeah, I think that was like a gift from the French order, basically, a Masonic order.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, you know, there's depths to the meanings of the Statue of Liberty. But anyway, that got destroyed. Why they put it in the movie?
Yeah.
So the Lord's gonna lay it to waste. Go on, bro.
He says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished.
Yeah.
But we will return and build the desolate places.
Well, they've done that now.
Yeah.
The system we're in was rebuilt. The scripture says he was laid down for that 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And he came back out and built the desolate places. He took our world down.
He obviously built another Rome. So like,
speak on it, speak, bro.
Hey, but
They don't want it.
he didn't come in, you know, he didn't. If you look at the architecture, yeah. My mum was mentioning, like, we ruled, for a period of time, 1,000-year period.
Yeah.
They call that the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you look at the Middle Ages, the architecture, the way that the castles were built and all that, Esau's not doing that now.
No, it's not his spirit.
It's not his spirit. As soon as he came into power, what did he start doing?
Building the concrete jungle
He
we're in
started
today.
to build the pillars.
Yeah.
The Roman pillars.
Yeah, got built again.
He started to build his old Roman architecture. You know, he basically made these huge skyscrapers that just look like massive fucking mountainous caves.
They do. And bro, do you know what's funny? You know what you just mentioned, the pillars. Have you seen Petra before?
Yeah.
It's just like wherever we drive around. If we go to the city, we see Petra basically.
Yeah. Especially when you go to these capital cities.
Capital cities and stuff. It's all Rome.
Yeah.
Go up to Houston, King's Cross, all these areas.
Yeah.
Motherfucking is built up like pillars, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's Rome all over again. He built the desolate places. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. And they were ruling in Rome.
And they were ruling. Esau was ruling the pagan Romans.
Yeah.
Empire was the Esau's world.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
No. What I was gonna say, when you come back into power, you have to get rid of the world that you was currently in. Like when the Persian Empire had their world, they set it up how they liked it.
Yeah.
Every empire sets up their system. They build it the way they want. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, all of that stuff, right? Yeah. So that's what Esau's done. He rebuilt this Roman Empire, and we're prophesying. Everyone's seeing this Rome now. You've seen those things now, like it's even on social media. People will compare a certain part of Esau's world to Rome.
Yeah.
Roman Empire again, all this. But we've been saying that.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, everyone's saying it.
Yeah.
Even they called Trump Nero. Have you seen there's an Instagram post where they showed a statue of Nero and compared it like to Trump?
Yeah.
So that spirit is out there.
Yep.
Go on, bro. Go ahead.
And it says, thus say the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
And that's Esau's world. Esau is the border of wickedness. See, everything's in the spirit. Everything's in the spirit. You've got to understand that you've got spiritual things, and you have to understand who people are. The scriptures talk about 3 classifications of men. Yeah? Sons of the power, which is the Israelites. The son, which is us, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Israelites. Then you got the sons of men, which is the other nations. East Indians, Elam, you know, they're just sons of men. Then you have a nation that's actually a lineage of the wicked. right? The sons of the wicked, which is the Edomites. We're reading it here. The Lord said the border of wickedness. So we are in Esau's world, right? We are in Esau's world. No denying it. Esau ain't Japhet. Esau ain't Ishmael. You know, they try to throw Esau is the elites ruling today, man. Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Gettys, Skips, the Bundys. These are the elites, all Amalekite linked families, man. The Illuminati bloodlines, right? They rule in the planet. You're getting into that spirit, innit?
Yeah.
They rule the world, man. Go ahead, bro.
He says, the border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever.
And then break it down, eh?
Basically, righteous anger. The Lord is never going to turn around and be like, well, you know, Esau, I love you now.
Yeah.
Or I have mercy on you, Esau. No.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the brother quoted
It says
Obadiah.
end.
Right. The brother quoted Obadiah 1 earlier.
Yeah.
Exactly. And end is going to come to their bloodline.
End. That's right. In this world, you can see it on the top, it says end.
Esau's nation is one of those nations that are just going to get done away with.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
Well, you know,
after 1,000 years.
After 1,000 years.
After 1,000 years, after, you know, we've beat the shit out of them.
They got to serve captivity.
They've served their captivity.
The line of Esau's got to serve his punishment, bro. Them elites got to serve punishment. They have to. Look at the world they put us in.
Yeah.
We've woken up, man. We've woken up. The brothers, elect brothers, through YAHWASHI's spirit, like he said, he's going to wake us up throughout the four corners of the earth to teach his word, right? And we're revealing Esau's system. That's why it's going down. All this, what's happening in this world today is because we've been prophesying, man.
Yeah.
The spirit of the Lord brings down strongholds.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And it really comes back to us. Now, we ain't going to get the glory from the world. You really got the knowledge from those Israelites. But they slyly take our information.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right? You see it. You watch Fresh and Fit and all these motherfuckers. They always talk. Now, some of them quote the Bible. See, technically, you women and all that bullshit, you got that from the Israel. You got that from not probably, I'm going to say it, man. You got it from the apostles, man. The elder apostles. You've been watching the apostles. Everyone got the knowledge from the apostles, man.
And the thing is,
JMS, bro.
People always be saying, like, people coming up and saying, yeah, but who wrote that book?
Right.
Who wrote that book? Well, hold on a second, man. We're telling you, there was holy men through being moved by the Spirit of the Lord. So it is the word of the Lord that is being recorded.
Yeah.
So the same thing's happening now. You got the prophets of the Lord, starting with our apostles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And things get said in the Spirit, and that's being recorded in the heavens, right?
Yep.
That's being recorded in the heavens, and people are really gravitating to it and following it. Why? Because it's the truth and it's heavenly.
It's heavenly, bro.
It's from above.
Ooh, bro, and then, you know, it's heavenly, and you know what, bro? This is deep, bro. Because you know what, bro? You can't ever you know. That's what I was saying earlier. We get caught up in our bullshit and all that shit. You know, your life, and we complain a lot.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, bro, we got a gift, man.
Yeah.
We got a gift, bro. Prophecy is a gift.
Yeah.
We really got visions out here, man. Look, the apostles said it, man. Look, they were saying the years back, there should be camps everywhere, etc., etc. Putting the spirit on the world, the brothers, the Israelite, the Negroes, Latinos, put the spirit all over the world, and heads started to wake up all over the planet.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't say that ain't the Lord.
Yeah, man.
Like the Lord started waking up brothers everywhere in the planet, man. Go on, bro.
I'm just gonna get
Say
you.
something. Yeah, go on, man.
I'm just gonna get you a scripture on that.
Can't, man. So this is where the time we're in. We're living in Esau's world, who's about to be brought down, man. So this is what it is. Ain't gonna be no more stupid ass high-rise buildings, no more this bullshit mundane lifestyle, man. We're gonna go into our world. No more this feminism bullshit, all this nonsense in this system that you know that can get to you or whatever. Go ahead, bro.
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 37.
Mm-hmm.
Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One.
By the word of YAHWASHI. You know, the brothers, the apostles was bringing this word out. You know, and I remember they told stories when they were being out there and no one was listening. You know, but they kept pushing and pushing through the Spirit. The Lord does everything in His timing.
Yeah.
And that YouTube came out, boom, the explosion happened. Brothers was just waking up everywhere.
Yeah.
So that definitely, you know, apostles have mentioned it. That must have been a heavy faith boost for them. And you see it now in your time in the truth, as you're growing in the faith. You know, you see brothers coming in. That's like a faith boost to you. Stuff happens where your faith's getting boosted.
Yeah, it's true.
So we at the end, man. We definitely at the end. What did the Lord say? He gathered us from the east to the west?
Yeah.
By His word, man. You go into it. Speak on it.
Yeah, that is the power of the word, man. And who's the word? The word is YAHWASHI.
Yeah.
So we're being gathered by YAHWASHI.
Yeah.
You know? He's gathering these elect, man.
Yeah.
And it's through the elect that you're going to have the establishment of the new rulership upon the earth, the righteous rulership.
Hell yeah.
Which is going to be an everlasting
righteous
rulership.
government.
A righteous government, man.
And the government goes back to mind control. You know the government? So basically, we're going to get to see, we are in Esau's world. His government controls the world. He's got the mind control over the people.
Yeah.
We broke out of that through the spirit of YAHWASHI. See, when we get the world, which you know, that's what you're supposed to do. When you get the world, you control people's minds. You run shit.
Yep.
So when we get the power through YAHWASHI, when he comes back under his leadership, he sets the order up. We're gonna govern the planet, pretty much. We're gonna set the order. We're gonna set the trends. You got something like?
Yeah, I got 2 scriptures for you.
Go ahead, bro. You know, we ain't gonna make this. You know, we ain't gonna make this long. Just a couple of thoughts. You know. You know, but that. Go ahead, bro.
Bear
go
with
on,
me. Yeah, bear with me.
No worries. So that's what it is. We're gonna set the trend on the planet. We're gonna be the righteous government, man. And that's all in the word. Go ahead, brother.
So this is a scripture on women. It says, Sirach 26 and 14.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord.
Yeah, that says man.
Yeah. And here's the point. And there is nothing much more worth as a mind well instructed.
Well, controlled, basically.
Controlled. So you got to basically instruct that mind. Same thing with your children.
Good
same
point.
thing. You know what I mean?
Good.
And but right now they're under the mind control of Esau.
Yeah.
And feminism and all the bullshit that he pushes, the devil.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously you get those of the elect, women of the elect, that are going to follow. You know, they're going to follow the teachings.
You know what you said, bro.
prophets.
You know what you said, the mind control thing.
Yeah.
That's why the serpent went to Eve.
Yeah.
In the garden.
Yeah.
You know, that was a man going into the. It was a man. You know, at that point, it's a man of color, like the serpent, which is the spirit of Esau. You know what I'm saying? Because later you had the Cain and you know the lineages that came after that, right?
Yeah.
The Mark and stuff. But it was a spirit of evil. The spirit of Esau was up in that garden, got into Eve's head. It didn't go to Adam. The philosophies got into Eve's head. Same thing in this world. This world is controlled by Esau, and who does he gets up into these women's head, these Eves, these black women, you know what I'm saying, women of the planet in general. Because you know, once you get into people's minds, you control the minds, it corrupts everything.
That's right.
That's why families are destroyed in this world.
That's right.
Separated. Our families, Jake, Negroes, Latinos, Native American, that lineage, you know, we catching hell in this world, man. You know?
That's right.
Destroyed families and all of that shit. Because why? Esau's got the mind control over the people, in particular our people. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said, when you come in the faith, what did YAHWASHI say? He said, when you come in the truth, man, you separate yourselves from non-believers. That includes the fam too.
Right.
Because they're under this mind control. Go on, right? Go on, right? They're under this mind control, man. Go on, brother.
You know, and the government is going to be set up, like the brother's saying. Government being the mind control. I've got a scripture on that.
Go on, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 2, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house, which mountain represents governments,
Yeah.
mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains,
Yeah.
and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it.
Mountains are gone. Break it down. You break it down. You speak. I want you to speak too, bro.
So all the nations
Please.
and all the nations are going to basically, all these different systems are going to be brought down, and all the nations are going to follow our government, our rule, and what we push on the earth. You know, which what we're going to be pushing is righteousness, which is what the law, statutes, and commandments, YAHWASHI, living righteously.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to push on the earth. You know.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to have to flow with that. Everyone's going to have to go with that flow. Right now, it says the city, as is the ruler, so is the people. As is the judge, who's the people. So who's the judge in this place? It's Esau. He's the judge on the jury right now. So people follow after his way, which is what? Wickedness. That's why you see, every time that guy came into power, what did it say? Wickedness multiplied upon the earth.
Yeah.
You know? Because that's what people, if people see, people are simple. They're like sheep, they follow. If they see wickedness, that's how you get up in society.
Yeah.
Even if they try and be good.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. You're right.
Try and be righteous, but you know, man, man,
they can't do it.
They can't do it.
Because, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not for everyone.
Yeah, and you can't.
And you know what? Living a righteous life is not beneficial in this world anyway. You know, it's like trying to be so-called. We go through it because why? We're trying to live pure as we can in this fucking fucked up cesspit.
Yep.
And people out there ain't gonna get it because it's not for them. They gotta live like this. They gotta live in the filth. Anyway, the scriptures, what did it say? The government, we're gonna be the mountain on top of the mountains.
Yeah.
What's a mountain? Mountain represents police, man. Mountain represents government's rulership. Mountains, on top of mountains. Mountains are governments in the scriptures. Hills, mountains are symbolic of governments. Yeah. So right now the top government in the world is who? Is the EU nations. It's beginning with America. But
yeah.
the EU and the beast.
Esau.
Exactly.
Esau.
And all the EU nations are Esau, whether it's the Swiss, Germans, Dutch, America's on top of it, really. They're not in it, but they are the top of it. Yeah. They're not on the list and that, but they run NATO and the EU, America.
Yeah.
It's all Edomite government. So they're the top police, basically, of the planet. They're the top people ruling, man. They govern how you think. They've built their system. Do you get it? But the YAHWASHI is going to knock all that down. Whether people believe it or not, when you least expect it, man. YAHWASHI is coming, and he's going to knock all this down. He's going to knock this world down and rebuild his world. But go on, is there more on that?
Yeah.
And all nations, it said, shall flow, right?
Yeah. This is the point on the mind control. And many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. And he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths.
Right. So who's that's talking about YAHWASHI. Basically, the nations are going to have to learn of us. We're going to govern them. Yeah. We're going to set them. They're going in captivity, like the scripture says. We can even bring that. 1,000 years, they got to serve. They have to. The nations have to serve because of what they did to Jacob, which is us, right? Yeah, the Negroes, Latino, Native American lineage, we serve captivity. So now the nations got to serve. When YAHWASHI comes, what do they say? They're going to flow onto us and learn from us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to put them in order. No more this fucking madness. Elam putting their heads in cow dung, all this bullshit. Yeah. Worshipping reincarnation of mouses and all that bullshit in their temples. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
All that heathenistic bullshit is going to be done away with, man. Idols done away with. No more worshipping Cesare Borgia, finally. That's already getting done away with. Because you know, even the Cesare Borgia thing, have you seen how they've tried to make him a bit more darker now? They'll change his hair texture. Before, years back, when you saw Cesare Borgia, he was blonde with blue eyes. Yeah. Then they all of a sudden started to, because the truth was coming out more, now he's become a bit more olive skinned or whatever. When you see certain pictures, they've darkened him a bit. Not, but they ain't made him the fact of what he is, a black man. But they know the world's woken up to the bullshit. So they got, but that image is still pushed, you know?
Yep.
But even that's falling down, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to learn of us, their nations. Go on, bro. Yeah, man.
For out of Zion shall go forth the law.
The law, man. Out of Zion. Go on, bro.
And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. So the word and the law. So all the government that's through the Spirit in righteousness is going to be governed by us. Yeah. And I say us because we're the hopeful elect. We're going to be, Lord willing, the government of the coming, the 144,000.
Yeah.
The government upon his shoulder that speaks in, what's that, in Isaiah, I believe, when he talks about YAHWASHI and his government. YAHWASHI is going to establish that government.
We can't wait.
All of that. It's going to be beautiful, man.
Bro, that's going to be like, we're going to have the, man, we can't wait for that, man. It's going to be righteous, royal, man.
What Esau does now is, he's got like, he's got groups like, orders like the Masons or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And in this kingdom, let's say you're an Edomite or whatever, you join these Masons, and even if they do it with certain Jake groups and stuff like that, you got, Jake Masonic orders and stuff, Boulay and this and that. But what they do is they give you a couple crumbs, and then they slowly start building you up. So you might start finding credits all of a sudden in your bank account. All of a sudden you're getting networks, so you can businesses thriving.
That's how it works, bro.
Why? Because it trickles down from the elites. Well, the flip side to that is in the kingdom, all the wealth and everything is going to trickle through to us. We're going to be at the top, Isaiah 60 talks about the gates that are going to be open continually. Everyone's going to be bringing all their stuff to us. And you know how we're going to rule? We're not going to have to rule in secrecy, or we're not going to have to rule through deceit.
It's going to be known where the house of Jacob.
It's going to be known, and we're going to be powerful. We're going to be gods.
We're going to rule in the open.
Yeah.
Like how it should be. Yeah. See, Esau rules in the shadows, but we are the initiated. What's that? Motherfucking the shadows. Esau rules in the darkness, but it's coming to light. His power, what he's been doing.
Yeah.
See, when we rule, he's getting exposed. The light's shining on their evil. When we rule, we're gonna rule in the open, like you said. We're gonna have the scepters. In fact, can we get that? No, they said the scepter. We shall rule the rod of iron. Isaiah, Psalms
2. Yeah. I'll get that.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have them set, unless you ain't finished with that yet, have you?
Just last little bit.
Go on. Speak on it.
One more verse. Yeah. And he shall judge among the nations.
Yeah.
And shall rebuke many people. Right, and that goes into what we're about to read about the scepter. Okay. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and neither shall they learn war anymore.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
War's a racket.
It was all wars are
bankers wars.
You said it. It's a racket.
All these wars,
fucking gangsters.
This ain't about like a turf war anymore, like an ancient Jake versus Jake.
But you know what? People are waking up now to all these wars are bullshit. That's why even like they're already talking about drafting and the wars heating up in the Middle East. But a lot of Westerners are saying fuck that, man. I'm trying to fight for this shit.
Right.
People have woken up since like it ain't the time of the Vietnam War and all that anymore.
Yep.
Where the propaganda was working. Now through the media, and not just that, man, it's the spirit of YAHWASHI. The prophets have been coming out, and even the elites. Listen, bro, they put it out subtly. Because when Boris Johnson came into power in England, you know what he said? When he first came, I'll never forget this. I told you they always wipe things off the internet.
Yeah.
Over a few years. We were speaking about that.
Yeah.
You know what he said, Boris Johnson? He goes, and he came in, thank you, Britain, etc., etc. Then he went. You know what he said? He goes, he also went, and we are gonna survive these prophets of doom, he said.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that?
I remember that.
And a few of them politicians, even one of the American ones said that. The prophets, so who are they talking about?
Yeah.
That was like they know, they watch us, bro.
Yeah.
They watch the apostles for the information, the prophecy, right? And we are the prophets of doom, by the way, the doom of this world.
Yeah.
We shining light on the darkness, man.
That's right.
Yeah? And it's a good feeling, and you know what? It's a good thing, but you know what? There's a price you pay when you learn this truth, because the price is now you got to suffer in this world. You're not a part of it.
Yeah.
You get it? You don't get the goodies. You suffer with YAHWASHI. You don't get the goodies of this world, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So guess what? But we don't care about that, man. We're gonna get ours, man.
Yeah.
Go on, bro.
Our Lord suffered, and he's got his reward, and he's gonna get his glory upon the earth.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna be rewarded when he's rewarded with that. We're gonna be rewarded with it as well, man. You know.
Yep.
I've got that precept for you, bro.
Bring it, bro.
This is Psalm chapter 2, verse 8.
Yeah.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Right.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
And that's what YAHWASHI is saying, look, I'm going to give you these nations. Just ask me. And that's what we say, YAHWASHI is big bro, basically. Look, man, when you coming back to spank these motherfuckers, like, put them in order, big brother, man. YAHWASHI, he's coming. He's coming, like Brother Polite said. Well, you believe in the man cracking the skies? Remember that?
Yeah.
And Brother Apostles was like, really, they were getting there. Motherfucking demons over there. They were getting up in that dude's head, man.
Yep.
Yeah?
Look where he is now.
And look where he is now. There were apostles were really like cutting the guy, and he was feeling it. There was a lot going on in that confrontation.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the jokes thing is, where the fuck is he now? That nigga swindled other. Jake loved these swindling type of dudes. Anyway, they follow that shit.
Yeah.
And guess what? Where the fuck? Everything he said that we were doing, he's in the can now. You know what I'm saying? He's in the can. You know what I'm saying? And he's in there for some, in that world, some wicked ass charges. In that world,
same charges that he said
the accusations you put on us as a whole, as a unit, the Great Millstone Brothers. Because if you accuse one of us, you accuse us all.
And the thing is, man, right? He could have got done for anything. And
can I say this, bro? Anyone that messes with us, with the brothers, man, the brothers are getting messed with. People like, you accuse us. You believe the Lord's with you. He's gonna do something to them. It's his timing.
Yeah, I found out something. Yeah, just quick testimony.
Come on, brother.
I was talking to a brother.
And we read the last one, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, mate.
I was talking to a brother. Okay, and I found out. I didn't know. I was
bring it, bro.
Beautiful brother, but I don't know him that well, right? I was getting to know him, and I found out that he actually grew up in the same area I grew up in, right? And then we shared stories about like our upbringings, And he was telling me, and I told him about one Jake that was like, going around terrorizing the block, right? And he was like, we were young, and he was basically messing with us. Pointing air rifles at us and shit while we're trying to play football and shit. And he said,
he's a real demon.
Yeah, and he said, oh man, the same guy did the same thing to me. Now, what I found out about that guy when I got a bit older is that he messed with the wrong dude, and the guy brought like a meat cleaver to his neck. And that guy was never the same after that. All of a sudden, he survived.
So you and the brother had the same kind of
experience with this guy, and all of a sudden,
it's all linked, man.
The guy survived, and he went from playing gangster to the Bluetooth headset and making money in gal.
Basically, you got humbled.
You got humbled, man. And the thing is, don't mess with. And we didn't.
That's one thing in this world. There's no humility, bro.
And we were just children.
Learn, man.
We were just children. We shared that testimony, and we was like, wow, man, like the Lord will protect.
Wow.
Now look at us. We're in the truth now. You know, and we're teaching, and it's like the Lord will protect His own, man. So don't mess.
Yeah.
Don't fuck
with us, man.
Don't mess with
YAHWASHI is with it. All we do, listen, man. You fuck with the brothers, the brothers, man, that believe in YAHWASHI, and we just send up prayers, bro. Say, look, man, I need this. Send up prayers, bro, for us. Curse these motherfuckers, because Paul did it.
Yeah.
You can curse people, man.
Yeah.
These fucking evil people, you can curse them. They're not of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? The Lord will put demons on them, plague them, fuck them up completely.
Yeah.
Some people, the Lord will take out the very next day.
Yeah.
Some people who will give them that slow death, but you watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, you see their demise over time.
Do you see it, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a that's a deep testimony, bro. Like, you know, bro, go on.
Yeah, man. So hey, they're getting blazed, man. They'll get blazed, man. And the same thing. Look, so in that sense, look at what Esau's done to Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's that? I think it's in Zephaniah or Zechariah where he says, basically, they furthered the affliction.
Yeah,
I was a little displeased, and they furthered it. Basically, you went overboard, Esau.
They went in.
You went in, and
Truth
you know
be
what?
told, man.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. So. Yeah, I know. I see that.
Yeah, go on.
You're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it bad.
You're gonna get it bad.
You're gonna get Esau's gonna get it worse than all the nations, because they're gonna get it. They're gonna get Elam, all that. Well, it's funny because there was an Elam right on our left.
Yeah.
Sikh, you know, some of them are Jake anyway.
You ain't gonna be known as a
Esau's gonna get, basically he's gonna, just like what he done to Jake, right? He's gonna be a complete nobody.
Yeah.
See, in this world, you've deteriorated our people to now. But the truth of the fact is, you can never keep Jake down, because Jake's spirit really rules the planet. Everyone follows Jake.
Yeah.
So you can't hide who we are. They tried their best, but like we say that saying, the cream always rises to the top, right? And that's like in this world. This world is done, but like Jake is like slowly, even in a worldly sense, you can see it. Jake is like getting on top of everything in a worldly sense. Everyone wants to be a Jake.
Yeah.
You see it, bro.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, everyone wants thick lips and, you know, bitches want the nice round curvy bodies and all that. Like they'll curse black people out years back for that, so-called black people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make fun of it. Now everyone wants to do it.
Right.
Motherfuckers want to tan their flesh brown, all this bullshit, but all that melanin and all that, innit? But guess what? Go on, Apes.
That's the sign of his demise. It's a sign of us coming up.
Real talk.
Because the Lord's been taking him down since the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So thence will I bring you down.
Yeah. It was going down.
The truth's come out. The truth, happy sold out with Bivens. His truth flourished, and then more so it started to grow and grow and grow. And the truth was out there, man. The tribes were getting gathered through the word. So ever since then, you've been going down. So then through the spirit, you had what? Jake started to like band together. Ephraim and Judah would start doing marches together. Issachar. Yeah. They get their afros out.
Brown pride and all that.
Yeah.
Which we're all brown, by the way, but yeah, go on, bro. You're right. The link up started.
The link up started, which is in Ezekiel, and then obviously then it started happening according to the word through the spirit, which is the tribes coming back together. You know.
Yeah.
So that's a sign of this man going down, man. You know. Yeah, that was on that, bro.
Read this. We'll end it on this, bro.
Yeah.
Go on.
And jump down to verse 12.
However you feel.
Right. Verse 12 in Psalms 2. Kiss the Son. Lest he be angry and he perish from the way. I
believe that goes into like basically doing his will, innit?
Yeah.
Doing his work, yeah.
All of that, yeah.
So he can not be angry with us.
Yeah. When his wrath is kindled but a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
Right. And that's the hopeful elect, and we put in our trust in YAHWASHI, man. That's who we believe in, right? And we got to keep that faith, man, till the end. And yeah, he's gonna crack the skies and come deliver us and flip this world, man. Basically. You got any ending? You got anything you want to say?
No, that was it.
All right, you know, hey, all right then, brothers, man. You know, until the next time, we'll say, you know, all praises unto YAHWASHI. Shalom. Until the next time, shalom, Shalom, brothers.